Yeah. Well, I pushed the button. Last week it did. YouTube started like 2-3 minutes in. I don't know why. I hit the button right away. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, last second we had a little adjustment on Laura's microphone. I was like, uh-oh. It had jumped off the the bracket, and it was sticking out the wrong way. I was like, oh boy, I better go fix that. I didn't notice till the last second.
Can't have things going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's got a little voice, so it probably would have affected her a lot to be sticking out. Yeah. Some microphones, it doesn't matter a few inches. These matter. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
You both have Stuart video shirts on. Nice.
Oh yeah. Forget that. I still gotta send you one. Yeah. We can all match.
No. Next time I'd make a visit.
Yeah.
Do a swap.
Sure. Yeah, I still haven't found a silk screener, so we'll see. The search continues. Yeah.
I am feeling drained. I don't know about either of you two. Hope you're doing well.
Drained, yeah. Oh boy. Too much work?
I tried to move fast all day long because I have 20 items in my backlog.
Oh my
Trying to
god.
move fast. Everything was in slow motion. I could not get the pace where it needed to be.
Yeah.
I think I did 8 videos, which isn't bad, I guess, but oh.
And that means you have to do twice as many tomorrow?
12. It's 12 tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are in the basement woodshop videos, and they take longer because I have to bring the camera downstairs with the audio, and I always forget something, so I run back up and run back down, run back up, run back down.
That's exercise.
Yeah, at least you're getting paid for it.
2 of my videos, they asked for revisions on.
Wow, that sucks.
I'm like, no. And then they said I filmed one horizontally and they wanted it vertically, but they said, don't worry about it. I was like, phew. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think that was a thing. Wow.
Well, so they'll request. Now, every video I've ever done was horizontal except for one. So 700 videos, 699 of them are horizontal, but this was the second vertical one that they wanted, so I missed it. So whatever.
Did you get the pool table yet?
I did. The card table. Yeah, it's
I'm
in
in the
hallway.
card table. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I need people to come over. Like, come on over to my house and play cards with me. I just need 20 seconds on camera. So come to my house, spend 20 seconds, and then you can go. No, I'm just kidding. Stay and have a party, but I just need 20 seconds. Oh, I got my neighbor involved too because I have a pet hair picker-upper rubber thing. And I'm like, okay, I got 2 dogs. My dogs don't shed. They don't. They have hair, not fur. I didn't know that was a thing. But
good for you.
at one time, I knew it, but I got the product. I didn't think about it when I requested the product, and I was like, "Oh crap!" So anyway, my neighbor, they got a big dog that sheds. I was like, do you want this product? You can have it for free. Just give me 20 seconds of video of you taking up the hair with it off the couch or whatever. She said she would do it. So thrilled.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Well, at least you got it figured out. Yeah. Lots of videos.
One more side hustle thing I want to share. I've been using, I probably shouldn't say, I'm only going to say this once in case the internet figures it out. The images from Amazon, I use them to put up on Whatnot. Okay? You are not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to do that. That's the place where I sell hardware.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to use my thumbnails from my YouTube channel because, you know, I show the item. It's me. It's my photo. It's not a copywritten photo. And then all my sales stopped. I was getting all these sales.
The hell?
They all stopped.
Why? I don't get it.
Because, well, the marketing videos are so beautiful. They're zoomed in. You can clearly see the product. It's like they're perfect for selling. I don't know. So I have 118 products that I need better photos for, and I'm just I don't know what to do.
Wow.
Oh well, I'll get that figured out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of hiring my neighbor because a lot of time, most of my videos, I'll just put everything on the table and just go over the different items, and I have an overhead shot. It's a nice shot. You can see everything. I need someone to go in to all my videos, or these 118 that I have posted, find that frame and screen capture just that frame of the video, and then I'll put that one up on the sales website, and maybe that'll entice people to buy. I don't know.
But it has to be a frame from the video? Yeah.
I was thinking it would be fast because it already exists. I don't have to find it, unbox it, set it up with the lights, and take a picture,
sure.
put it all back in the box, and then do another one. I could just, call up the video, scrub the bar, export the frame, and go. But I need that done. What frame is it you seek? Well, it could be timestamp 21 seconds of video A, and it could be timestamp 30 seconds on video B.
Hey, Roy. Check the texture gadget.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Exactly. You're teaching me.
Laura wants nothing of that. She's like, I'm not.
Yeah, we were moving. Laura's like, I don't know.
So that's what I got going on. Roy, do you want to take 115 screen grabs of 115 videos? Sorry, I was playing in the background.
So now you got to make it part of your workflow just in case, right? Take a picture.
Yeah, I know.
Send them to Sammy. He'll be the photographer. Like he was at the Pro Boys thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, my neighbor Caleb is now in high school, so I'm thinking, maybe he wants to. Maybe he'll do it.
He's in high school.
It's a small
already?
project. Yeah, high school already. It's amazing.
They grow.
I mean, he
fast.
seemed so little. Like when you were talking about him, right? Now he's in high school.
Yeah. Wow. Makes me feel ancient.
I was telling Stu when I was looking at myself in the, in the frame. I said, my face looks thinner. I said, well, I did lose within 11 days or whatever it was, 3.4 pounds.
Yeah, it shows a little.
I was like, something's showing.
It's going from you to me.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going up.
Me too. For sure.
Actually, I think I've leveled off. I'm starting to fall back down now slowly. Holidays
Matt,
is tough.
Matt, do you have a Stuart video shirt on too?
I
Aw.
do not. I have my Stewart video mug. I have that one.
We'll fix that. Don't worry, Roy. Let's see. Somebody had to say it.
I should
I
make Good
just-
Morning Haas t-shirts and we
I
should all wear them.
I happen to like run out of shirts, and it's either I wear my running shirt or I had this one, so I said, let me just wear this one.
Yeah.
Cool.
She hasn't had to wear it in official capacity for a while.
I wore it today for when we did that TV job, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You haven't worn it for official a job in a while, so. But it's nice to see you wearing it. Thank you.
Yeah. What did Roy say?
Oh,
Roy
exactly.
says, Is
Their
there
morning has t-shirt. He's got merch. I think there is, isn't
no,
there?
there is not a Good Morning Haas t-shirt. Should I rectify that? Is there interest?
Yeah, it's so hard to do small batches, man. Yeah.
No, not with print on demand. Well, see, I don't need the specialty, you know.
Yeah.
Just need,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I'm in a different situation. Yeah.
Spring or Gumroad or Fourth Wall, you know, something like that.
Oh, Fourth Wall's the one you like. Fourth Wall, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a Fourth Wall store. I'm still stuck on Spring. Even though I'm not too thrilled with them. I don't know, you set something up and it's not broken and you don't want to leave it. So even though there's better things out there, you know, whatever.
Yeah. They say
Yeah.
the devil you know.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right? Yeah.
My bookkeeping adventures is going well, I think. I'm fighting through it.
Yeah, I saw you put up a book video about business bookkeeping or something.
Oh yeah, I did. That came from Fiverr. I'm getting a lot of book videos through Fiverr, and it pays decent.
Cool.
I mean, really, well, the highest payout I ever got for a video was a single book on Fiverr. They paid me a lot of money. Like, a lot. And it was one of those conversations where it's like, well, this is my budget. And I was like, that works. Like,
Yeah.
he could have asked me what I would have charged for it. It would have come in way lower. Like,
Yeah.
low.
Yeah. You're like, what a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Roy says I have a fourth
Wall.
store. I need to update my mug.
Yeah, see, he's got the shirts and the mugs and the hats, I think. Yeah.
Roy, if you want to jump in.
Yeah. We always got the fourth window.
Fourth wall, fourth window.
I am excited. I have Liz
Yeah.
Walcott on my show Tuesday night.
Liz Wilcox. I don't
Liz
know,
Wilcox,
but I
yeah,
guess I'll see who she is soon.
She is the email guru. So she'll tell you how to do an email list. She was also, secondarily, she was on the TV show Survivor.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, one of the Ecamm fam is a former television reality TV show personality. Trying to find my messages. I can go to.
Yeah, he just put the Queen of Email Lists on season 46 of Survivor. 46? That show's been on forever. Wow.
All right, I sent Roy. Roy, you have a link. No pressure, but there's a link join link in your Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. That's awesome. So
And Mr. John Ventrini has a book, huh?
He does. Let me show it to the audience because I have it right here.
Yeah, that was a cool surprise.
I bought it and sent it to my Kindle.
Badge day.
I usually sometimes if I know people, like I have runners, I promote their books, so I get it in the library for them. Or I could do it for John if he wanted. I could ask him. He has to send me all the information, the ISB number, and then they'll put it in. You tell them what branch you want to put it in, and I can put it in my branch.
Does it have an ISBN? I know it's self-published. It was through Gumroad as a 18-page download.
As long as it has an ISB number and all that stuff, I can do it.
Yeah. I wonder if it does. It's not printed in the content of the book. But I did make it to Kindle. I didn't realize that you have to whitelist every sender where you buy third-party books. So I was sending it to Matthew and Kindle, and it wasn't showing up. And then I saw I got an error email alert, not an email message from Kindle saying we can't process this request. And I followed the little help article, and it says, "Oh, you have to whitelist it." And when I was going through Gumroad, it said, "Add this, no reply at gumroad.johnventurini.com," or whatever it was, to your Kindle preferences to allow it to. And I was just like skip. But I did like catch it, but I just skipped past it. And I was like, oh, it was trying to tell me, and I didn't. So I finally got it on the Kindle. But I mean, it's an easy read. But you know what I like about this? I didn't say this. Anyway, John, he's an intellectual. And he has a tendency to be very long and verbose with his writing, which is not bad. I'm not criticizing that. This, totally different. It was short, impactful. There was nothing said that didn't need to be said, and there was nothing left out. It was, I was like, wow, John, like this, that's how to write a book. Well, it's 18 page, but that's how to write story, or technically it wasn't a story. That's how to communicate. I mean, I was just like, that's entertainment. That's how you do it right. And because I thought for sure it was going to be just as if it was like a college essay, but it's not. It was like an actual, for the public, appropriate, fast read, very, very impactful. I was like,
cool.
I was impressed.
Yeah, Laura's got to read it.
Yeah, he asked pay what you want, and I was like, okay. So it had a suggested price. I paid the suggested price. I could have put in $1, and it would have went through.
So what it is sometimes you request that you see a book that somebody published out there, and then they'll buy the book, the library, and then you can get it that way. So like we had a runner, he did like 40 days or whatever, and he had 2 books, and I said, would you like it that it'd be in the library? And he said, yeah. He said, what do you need me to do? You want the book? I said, no, I just need the picture of it, and I got all the ISB, and I have them. And the other one too, the one where the guy was, as I told you, where he ran so many marathons, I don't remember, and he got shot 5 times, and he still got 1 bullet inside him, and he survived everything. He's got
that doesn't sound like a real story.
No, it's a real. It's amazing. He got shot 5 times. He was somehow, I don't know, something happened, and one of the bullets is still in him. But he ran like so many marathons and
wow,
all this other stuff.
Cool. I remember you talking about that one a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should put the hyperlink. Do you have the hyperlink that he sent us? The bio. Yeah, there it is. I got it. Hyperlink address.
Yeah, you can put links in there.
Depends on what I'm signed in as. Oh, I'm signed in as Wizard of Oz. I'm not. Am I a...
Well, two of your names are listed.
I gotta log out and log back in to YouTube. I'm staying here on the show. But
Yeah. Yeah,
Switch
check it
accounts.
out.
Switch accounts. This is the problem with having too many YouTube accounts.
Yeah.
So
I'll do that. I think everything's. Oh, what the hell's wrong? What the hell's wrong? Why isn't this showing up? This link. Yeah, and then I finally realized after like 3-4 minutes that it's the wrong account.
We were watching Tallboy's show the other night. It's very interesting. How he was with the.
Well, he was
lost the
trying.
audio
He was
at
trying
one
real
point,
hard. That's for
but
sure.
he pulled it off very well.
the live from CES.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're talking about.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they had no electrical. Everything was running off of laptop batteries, cell phones, or he had like a portable little battery 6-outlet thing that he brought with him. Did you see all the gear he brought to New York when we were all together?
No.
He had
Oh
a
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
He had the gimbal. He
Yeah.
had the. I was like,
Yeah, he was prepared.
that
Oh,
was
then-
excessive, but
And then at one point I was laughing. I said to Stuart, I said, "You said you were behind the scene or whatever, and we weren't going to see you that much." And then every few minutes we were seeing you. We were like behind the scene. It wasn't really behind the scene.
he was trying to hold it together, man.
No, but it was cute. It was like, "There's
Yeah.
my hat again."
Yeah, every time he'd move the laptop or move a cable, it was like,
Oh.
oh no!
Stuart's like, he's like, like we're mad at that. Well, we weren't mad, but we were just looking at just like, don't move the laptop.
Yeah, his hands are moving, like, keep them away from the laptop.
I shouldn't call him out, but a lot of the problems was. Now I love the guy, Revis. He tripped over a cable. He yanked the cable out, and then when he took the cell phone, he touched something on the cell phone and killed the stream. Two of the times it went down, it was directly like, Revis, you need to stand still and don't move.
Well, and sometimes you have to in those situations, yeah.
And what was the one where he said, you told me you were like, "Oh, Toboy just hit the table," and the whole thing
I
went
think,
out.
yeah, at one point you heard him like just like hit the table and it was boom, it was out. It's just like, oh my god.
And the audio was, I mean, they told me that for the good part of it, it was just their laptop audio.
Yeah.
Did you notice the mics were on the
Yeah,
table?
yeah, I was telling Laura that. I was like,
And
it's got to be the
Tallboy was
laptop.
loud, but the guests were. I was as the person running the show. When the guest would talk, I would jack it up.
Oh,
And then
wow.
when Tallboy would talk, I would move it back down. And I tried to be as seamless as possible, but
Oh my god.
Like at one point when the girl that came on with the Caroline or whatever she was talking about, I mean, that whole part was like perfect. It was like nobody touched anything. There was no glitch. She got through her
Yeah,
whole
they got
thing.
one interview in pretty good. Yeah. It happens.
It's amazing how you just pull it. You know, you can just pull it off and you do what you have to do, and you know.
Hey, W. Ryan. Hey, Ryan's here.
Hey!
Yes. Hey, Ron.
Good evening.
David
he
W.
said,
Ryan.
he said they were so exhausted. They were so, because you just don't know how. I'm sure you do, but Vegas is a very large, expansive place.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it from an aerial view, and it looks just like a street with buildings on it. These these resorts are like 10 city blocks.
Yeah.
But it's like one street. It's like one block in Vegas.
Yeah.
One block in Vegas is like 10 city blocks. And
that's why when you said that, what's his name, James was on his way, I said that could take him over an hour because he's got to go through all these people, the convention center, but who knows what floor it's on. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Well, life happens, man. It's not an easy thing, especially with all the challenges between what's it called, cell phone blockers or whatever, when Wi-Fi blockers and all the other signals in the air. It's crazy.
It's like, from a tech point of view, Vegas is ridiculous, says David W. Ryan. Yeah, I agree. The philosophy between Tallboy and myself is like polar opposite. Like, I won't touch tech unless it is
rock
vetted.
solid.
It's rock solid. I like companies that have a large user base. Because he had this like file sharing site. Was it Dropbox? No. Was it Box? No. Was it Apple iCloud? No. Was it there's a couple of these like big players with Google Drive? No. It was this third-party thing called Drime.
Yeah.
I'm like, because he gets it from AppSumo or whatever, and I'm just like, all those things like that. All of his stuff is all startup. He has a Zoom or Google Meet, to do the conferences. He has his own separate third-party conference. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh boy, you're killing me. He loves the startup companies, and I'm like, yeah, I love them too, but running my business, I mean, my God. I don't know, but it works for him. So no hate. I love the man to death, but it's just a different philosophy.
Gotta be talking about Tallboy. Yes. Yeah.
I hate
AppSumo.
He was telling me, he's like, oh, did you see that AppSumo thing? It bundles like 6 things together, and it's like A, B, C, D, E. I'm like, I don't know what any of that stuff is. Oh, well, this is, and then he describes something that sounds kind of mediocre, and I'm like, I don't even. Anyway, I bought so many lifetime deals with very short lifetimes. Yeah.
If you don't know, Laura, if you don't know what AppSumo is a place that they do deals for software, and a lot of times it's a lifetime deals, and a lot of these companies don't survive, so it's not really a lifetime.
It's like a software broker. Like
Yeah.
It's a whole ecosystem full of software, and you can get deals with it.
Yeah.
Technically, I was using the company Google bought to make Google Sites. I don't know if you know about the Google Sites product. You can roll up a website through the Google property. And there was a company called something else, and Google's like, oh, I like that, and they bought it. And then they closed all of the accounts, and 3 months later it became Google Sites. And I lost my website that was on there. It was just like a little thing for work. For my full-time job, it wasn't anything personal, but we had like a little, it wasn't an intranet, but it was like for external vendors. It was just a couple pages, and we lost it.
It's their
lifetime, not yours. Yeah, hit the nose, hit the nail. Yeah. I don't know. Give me Adobe. Give me Google Drive, Gmail.
Yeah, rock solid.
Why would you not use Gmail? Or I don't know. It's just...
That's like when the people come in with Yahoo. It's like, all right, you need to update that. Somebody came in the other day. They said they had trouble with Yahoo. They said, but I just got a Gmail account. I was like, Yahoo, you're up now.
Yeah.
You're not in the
No, it's
80s
not that
anymore.
old.
But
No,
AOL. How about AOL
Yeah.
ones, man?
AIM. And,
Oh, God.
What's Hotmail? Hotmail was the number one in the world. More people had Hotmail accounts than any other account at one time.
Yeah.
Like
remember
it was a big, not a big deal, but a lot of people used Hotmail.
But I don't know if I told my story, but when I was first dating Stuart, I had a Hotmail, right? So my sister created a name for me, and I was like, I couldn't just use Laura something. So she came out with Laura Hot Laura C. I was like, oh my God. It was like, you can't use it for anything.
I had to repeat that over the phone for something that we were ordering, and there was the lady started laughing. I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "What's up with that name?" She literally said it. I'm just like, I gotta get her to change
it's
it.
like hotlaurac@hotmail.com. I was like, oh my God. I was just like,
Yeah.
what is she? What is she? I was like,
yeah, it's not good. Yeah. I guess you were young, you know.
Also with email, I guess there was a time when it was common for the husband and wife just to share an email address. And that was completely foreign to us because both my wife and I are very technically savvy. And Evan was on one of these toddler soccer teams or whatever. And the soccer mom, head assistant coach, in charge of the cupcakes or whatever, was getting all our information. And she goes, oh, do you and Tracy have a email that you share? I was like, no. Like one sentence, N-O period. I wasn't elaborating. I was like, no. And then she paused. Like her brain short-circuited. It was like, working. And she goes, oh, well, I guess I'll take both of your email addresses. I'm like, yeah, I guess you will.
Wow.
That wasn't, I was like,
that was a thing,
wow.
Really? Wow.
Now that's unheard of. Like, why would
Yeah.
you ever do that? But at the, 20 years ago, that's what you did, I guess. Never me, never us. But.
Yeah. That reminds me of some Facebook accounts. You see that they always that they got their spouses in each other's Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. It's like, whose account is it? Is it hers or yours?
I've had my Yahoo email since year one. They gave me a Starbucks gift card on my 20th anniversary. Yeah, there you go.
Still here. Here you go.
I wonder who was CEO when they did that. I wonder if it was what was her name? She was employee 20 from Google. She went to run CEO. She went to run Yahoo and then tanked the company. She changed the logo. She made the logo different, and it went downhill.
Some guy, he came in today, and he wanted to use his email and check something. And I'm like, okay, what email you have? He's like, Hotmail. I was like, oh my God.
They're gonna be around forever.
I don't know. I would give people grace on Hotmail and Yahoo. It seems reasonable that those would be it, but it's the AOLs and that are just a little too cringy, I think. I don't know.
What was your original email? I don't even know.
Who's your...
Stuart.
Me? Original?
Yeah,
like the first one ever? I don't remember.
Did you have...
I had a Hotmail. I had StuartVideo@hotmail.com.
I had Matthew999@AOL.com because that was my AOL name. I tried to put Matthew in. It says that's taken. And it says, how about these three? And it gave numbers at the end, and one of them was 999. I was like, take it.
He says my parents and my in-laws both have joint emails. I don't know.
That's crazy. No.
But apparently, every parent on the soccer team all had joint emails except Matt and Tracy. I was like, y'all mother effers need Jesus, because we can't be doing that.
Did you created my email, right, Stuart?
What, the one you have now?
Yes.
Yeah, because it goes to the company.
Yeah.
Everything's at stewartvideo.com. Once you have a domain, you gotta use it. You know?
And for the love of all that's holy, it should never be your ISP, because it's like first name dot last name at Comcast.net. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because if you stop that ISP, then you lose your email, and it's the dumbest thing ever.
Since 1996.
There you go. He's the OG.
Yeah. So we didn't, Laura, we didn't do any other emails because we were always getting that free internet from MetConnect. Do you remember all that?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have a solid internet provider. We were grabbing it from all these free sources back in the day. We had hacks. Yeah. So we didn't pay for internet for a long time. Yeah. And then it reversed. We weren't paying. We had to pay for cable. And then we had the hack boxes for cable. Remember that? You don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It switched. Yeah. Now we got to pay for everything. So.
Look at tech troublemaker. You got some serious tech cred, sir. Gmail since 2004 when it was invite only. I had Yahoo email since 96. Yeah, I was talking to someone at Google, because I did visit the Google offices. I was there for work, and they were just banter after the meeting or whatever. We were out to dinner. It's like, yeah, I told someone I work on Gmail, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I have Gmail at my work too." He goes, "No, my work is Gmail." They're like, "What?" I developed the Gmail platform. No, but we have Gmail at our work. I couldn't get it. Like, they couldn't understand that there are engineers.
Somebody has to build it. Yeah.
She couldn't understand what she did. She said, "Okay, you use Gmail, but what do you do?" It's like, it was very thick. Like, this was not a tech person she was talking to. It was like he was telling a story of just a lay person.
Yeah.
A mere mortal.
My mom had a common email, and for the love of God, I can't remember she had no Gmail, she had no Yahoo. I don't remember.
It had to be AOL.
No, she didn't have AOL. I have no idea what it was. It was some weird name. I just can't remember it now. But it was nothing common.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The oldest one I can remember is MetConnect or ISP. Yeah. Yeah, it was dial-up.
She had.
You remember dial-up?
I
remember dial-up. I had that 14.4 baud modem. That wasn't the fastest at the time, but it was faster than most people. Like, yeah, I'm moving data now, baby. Come on. I'm gonna see that GIF in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Load.
The kids will never know the pain.
Could you
Right?
imagine if kids had to live with that now? Oh my God, they would be like,
They will never know the pain. Yeah.
We had where you jack the phone in we had like a computer. It was it wasn't a modern computer. I think
It wasn't with the
like,
jacks. It was with the two big cups.
Yeah, because it was like the Atari 800 computer, not the game system. They actually built a computer, and it had and then you pick the phone up. No, you stopped the download. No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I remember I had a second phone line at my parents' house just for me. And then I think I had another one for my modem. So I had one for voice and one for
You had to. It's the way it was.
In addition to my parents' phone.
Yeah.
I can't believe it let me do that, but
We were laughing the other day at work, and we were talking about the TVs when you had to hit the TV to get the picture to come in, and
Hey, I used to fix those TVs. It was one of my jobs.
TV for 800 pounds, man.
everybody laughed. They said that they were ruined because the Smurfs were never blue. They were. I mean, we always saw it as green, and then it was really blue. When
She
they
goes to
used
her
the
friend's
green.
house. She's like, "What color are they? What?" Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
No. One of the colors was on the fritz. Jeez.
Yeah.
And then the worst was when we carried the whole thing up the stairs in my mom's house. Oh my God! Between me, my
Yeah,
father,
it's like an
and
elephant,
my
man.
mother,
Yeah.
we were like, "Is everybody alive? Did we make it?"
You remember I gave our friend Eric a monitor, a 32-inch monitor.
Oh,
Computer
he
monitor.
lived on the third
Thing was,
floor.
he lived on the 3rd floor, picking it up, going up the stairs with it. Oh my god.
Oh, the big CTR tube. One?
Yeah, I was like, good luck getting it out of here because I'm not gonna be around.
No, the best was the day you told me when you were bringing it to your mom's house, and I was like,
Oh, when I first purchased it, used, yeah. I was at a
like,
computer show, and we
oh
had to
my-
take a taxi home to bring it home. Yeah. Now you can just swing one under your arm, and then that's it. Yeah. Even the old plasmas, man. Remember I was telling you I took one down at the VFW. It was like 60 pounds. The old man barely could. The owner is like 80 years old, and he had grabbed it from me. Taken down, and he's holding it to his chest. He held it up until I got off the ladder and then took it from him. But the new one, I said, and I came back with the new one. I said, "Look at this! I'm lifting up with one hand." I'm like showing him.
of course, I remember chatting on ICQ and Yahoo Messenger. I don't remember that.
Yeah, the chat programs were
The old
crazy.
chat. Now, Leo Laporte still uses them on
Yeah.
This Week in Company, because they have several chat rooms going. Old school chat rooms, baby. They are
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah, I remember that, man. Joel showed me all the chat stuff. Yeah, that was big. Oh yeah, it's got to still be around in one form or another. Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere, apparently.
It's the underbelly to the internet now. Yeah. Crazy.
I missed the Commodores, the computer.
Nostalgically, yeah, but in practice, it's not that
Printer that
practical.
would print and go back and forth 10 times.
The noisy one.
Oh my God. And then you had the whole computer paper the way it was.
Taking off the edges.
We did not have a Commodore. We had like I said, the Atari 800. And then I remember we got more memory for it. And I think it went to like 16 kilobits of memory or something like that. It was like, wow, it's so much more memory. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And my thing, when we were growing up, you always had that one friend where they had everything. Their parents would buy them everything. So we had Commodore 64, but they had Commodore 128. So it was like, oh my God, okay, they're up. Then they had the Atari. Then they had the VHS and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Now we had the game stations. We had them all. We had the Intellivision. We had the Atari 2600. We had the ColecoVision.
Mm-hmm.
We had them all. We had the expansion thing for the ColecoVision. Yeah, because we had jobs. Before I was 16, I was delivering newspapers, and my older brother had a job too. And we would go to J.C. Penney, and we would buy the cartridges from J.C. Penney for whatever we wanted. And man, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Played a lot of those games. I like the Adventure. That was crazy. I don't know if you know that one. It's a top-down scroller, and then your character is a pixel. You're literally a black square.
No, I don't remember that one.
you go through a castle and different not worlds, but different areas, and dragons come out at you and other things and stuff like this. It was very basic, but boy, did it leave. It has like a cult following. And I love the names of the dragons. I still remember the names of the dragon. They had 3 dragons. Each was a different color. Yellow was Yorgel. Green was Grindel.
You remember that?
Yeah. And red was Rindle. Yeah. Red, green, and yellow.
Mm.
Yeah.
We did a lot of gaming, but it's all a big blur for me, right? Yeah.
We
Like
did
Pitfall was fun. That was a fun game.
we did the centerpiece it was with the little worm,
Mhm.
and then we played Wheel of Fortune. We had and Family Feud. Those were the big ones.
Fun game.
I forgot one more. Which one did I put up?
I was given a
Oh.
choice: Atari 2600 or an electric guitar. I chose the guitar, and I still play it. Yay! What's the clapping sound?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Hooray!
It's the long applause. I should give it a short version.
And we had the worst game ever created, which was E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh, I remember that one. Oh my god.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
You know what game I wish we would say? I know I say it all the time. The Spy vs. Spy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was on the
Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah.
Say it again.
Spy vs. Spy.
Oh, Spy versus Spy.
That's the
Okay.
Yeah.
only game that I could play with Stuart, and it was like I could catch up with him, and he didn't have to explain too much to me of what to do.
Yeah.
You know what was fun on the Xbox? It was Star Wars Legos.
Oh yeah. I never
Yeah.
played that.
Was fun. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but oh my god. Well, once you do it all, then you can go back and get all the things you're supposed to get like the super bonus, and you know, it takes you weeks and weeks and weeks to clear everything and find all of the whatever it is that you're supposed to find and get a perfect game, you know, out of it. And we did it. We cleared that game, and it took months. Star Wars Legos, and it was fun. And Han Solo could shoot real fast. He had one of the most powerful, fastest weapons. And because, you know, in the movies, like choo 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 choo. All the other guns were like ka-choom, ka-choom. They were real slow. And,
Wow.
R2 could hover for a little bit because, you know, he could hover. It couldn't go crazy, but like he could go across like an open chasm or whatever. Like on the Death Star, if the floor was gone, he could. It
Yeah.
was so cool.
Which made sense because you're like, how the hell does he pop up everywhere? he's got to be able to do it.
There's only 2 games I did absolutely everything on, and it was Star Wars Lego. I think it was for Xbox. May have been for Xbox 360, but it may have been for like OG Xbox. And it was Mario Kart Wii. I got triple stars on all the tracks, and which is very hard to do.
It is
You come
hard.
first.
I played that one a little bit,
Yeah.
and it hits hard.
Oh man, I was so good. It was second nature. I'd get on the Dolphin Dasher, and I picked
Dolphin Dasher.
the quietest character was Birdo, because all she did was like, it was like she didn't even speak. It was just like these, you know, I didn't like, you know, loud noises or anything like that. I'd get on that Dolphin Dasher. It's a medium-sized bike, because they had bikes or carts, you know, cars or bikes. And man, I would fly around those turns, and I would hit those jumps, and I would bounce off of the mushrooms. Man, I had it dialed in. And that Rainbow Road is in space, and there's no guardrails. You fall off. It is the hardest track out there. Perfect game, triple stars. Yes, unstoppable.
Good memories.
I got you for Xbox. I think the Lord of the Rings one. Something?
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a game, Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings game.
Yeah.
Oh. How's that work? Is it like an adventure game, or is it top-down side scroller?
Like I said, most of it's fuzzy. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you. I forget.
I think you have the box somewhere in the house. I don't know where.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I was all excited.
I
I
mean-
was like, it was the Lord of the Ring thing. And then I said it was Renaissance and everything. I was like, oh. That's
Oh, we
cool.
were into the Renaissance at the time. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was appropriate at the time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It looks like it's like a League of Legends where it's like you look down from. The only game I ever finished was Sonic the Hedgehog on an old Genesis 97. Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did not have the Genesis system. and
No, I
so
didn't either.
Sonic the Hedgehog would start off slow, and he would build medium and then go fast and then go like insane fast. But there was no way to go from a standstill to like ludicrous speed. It always bothered me. I was like, I wanted to go faster, quicker. Like I liked when it went, ludicrous speed. It always took a while to build him up to that. And then you get hit and all your rings fall out. I'm like, gosh darn it, I spent all that time collecting those rings, and you hit one little obstacle and they all go away.
Yeah.
We gotta watch Fallout. We're behind.
Yeah, they're waiting for us. Don't worry.
Forgetting about that.
It's on the drive.
I was caught up, but I guess I missed. There's another episode I haven't watched. I was unemployed and my neighbor gave it to me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
It's nice. So my asbestos customer is waiting. He's probably next week. Maybe we might get together and do the job.
Ooh. I have an asbestos type product for my side hustle.
What?
It's a huge, it must be 3 foot by 3 foot cube. It's a big plastic suction fan for like cleaning the air. It's an air scrubber. And I saw in the specs it can do negative pressure environments, which I think you need to do when you do asbestos abatement, because like if you open the curtain, you don't want the asbestos wafting out to, of the safe zone or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to have negative pressure. And I think, well, I know that this thing could, I thought, it would be good for the wood shop.
Its filter's got to be super good, because you don't want to blow that stuff back out on the exhaust end of it. You know what I mean?
There's some way to do it safely.
Because they tell you don't use a vacuum, because most vacuums will just shoot it right out into the air again.
Well, you have to vent it outside. It comes with a hose, like a tube, that you put it in, somewhere.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but somehow you're actually supposed to capture it instead of venting it.
Well, maybe it does, because it does have big filters in it, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's like a little, foot and a half square. It's ginormous. I could barely fit it through the door. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do?
Oh, is it a whole house filter? I saw you with a whole house filter.
No, that's something else. No,
Oh.
this is a big cube, a big industrial 4 foot by 4 foot, or 3.5 foot by 3.5 foot box that's got motor in it and a filter, and it pulls the air through it. It cleans the air and then exhausts.
It's good for the shop, no? Workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could dust filter, the wood shop.
You know what it sounds like? The old smoke eaters they used to have in restaurants and stuff.
But this one looks like, those big floor fans, those big vortex floor fans where they're all plastic and stuff like that. That's what this is. It's not like a nice, it's an industrial,
Yeah.
I don't give a crap what it looks like.
Yeah.
All hardened with the plastic indestructible bright blue material. I mean, it's a garish looking thing. It has to do the job,
Yeah.
to keep the warehouse safe or whatever it
Yeah.
is you're doing.
Yeah. A lot of people
I thought it would be good for the shop. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this after I'm done making the video? I don't even know if I can fit it down the basement steps.
it sounds like some of those. You ever see air circulators when they're trying to clean up from floods and stuff? It keeps the air moving.
Oh, yeah. I've
that-
had the industrial.
Because you said industrial, that's what made me think of.
humidifier. Do you want to see it? I'll show you a picture of it. Let me show you a picture of it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of air circulators during floods, or when contractors are trying to dry out the glue on floors and stuff like that. They just put down a new floor. They're trying to get rid of all the vapor.
Yeah.
They put these air circulators on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to share. So this
Yeah, that's exactly them.
Now, how big do you think that? It
No,
doesn't look very big.
it's pretty big. I've seen them.
Huge.
Yeah. And you got it for free?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a hell of a unit.
Oh, look at that. 23 inches. Okay, that's 2 feet.
Yeah. And then
It-
2 feet by
it-
2
the
feet by
box-
15.
The box is 4 foot by 4 foot. I don't know what the hell's in the box.
Yeah. Because you can use it just as without the filter and use it as an air circulator, like I was saying, to dry stuff off.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them stacked like
Fire
six
damage
high.
restoration.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's
you see?
not cheap. That's $400.
Yeah, man.
Do you want it?
I don't have a need though, but it's an expensive unit. Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta stop. I can't stop myself.
I was in the business. Well, you should try to sell the more expensive stuff, man.
I know I should. Uh-oh. What happened?
I can't believe you actually got one of those. Wow.
I
When
was
you-
sharing, wasn't I?
When you
Yeah.
said industrial, that's exactly what I was thinking about that unit.
I was telling someone else who's just getting started. I was like, I joke because when I'm in this business, I think of myself as present day Matt and future Matt. So present day Matt says, yeah, I'll take that product. But then future Matt has to figure out some things. And future Matt doesn't always like present Matt, or I guess in that case, past Matt. And something happened because I got this big display case. This huge display case.
Oh, the recent video, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just posted it today.
You had the Pac-Man in there. I saw it.
And yeah, the guy was like, "Oh, I saw that one," but he says I didn't want to request it because I didn't know what I would put in it. And I was like, "Well, let me tell you about this future Matt, present Matt stuff." And I just did the video, and I sent him the screen grab. Like, remember that conversation we had? I was like, "Future Matt came through, he figured it out."
It's funny.
Oh, hey, that was a fun video because I had to walk through where the puppies were with those TOYSs.
Yeah.
They were like Those are ours. They wanted to eat my stuffed animals, and they were not happy that I wasn't giving it to them. These aren't for puppies. He was sad.
Oh.
Poor baby.
At least that display kind of flattens out once you take it back apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No adhesive. It just all slots in.
Yeah.
It's rock stable too. They must have had a lot of prototypes figuring out measurements and tolerances and things like that. It's pretty impressive.
Wow. Yeah, back when I used to make molds for some 3D vacuum forming. Back in the day, I could have used that filter system. That would have been great.
A lot of woodworkers have like spray paint stations in their shops, and they have some sort of super suction to take the vapors out, because you really shouldn't use those chemicals indoor.
Sure. Yeah, that could be the heart of it. You just hose up to it. Make a booth out of it. Yeah. Yep. I've done worse. Wow. That's awesome.
That product you did see, the whole house filter, the furnace filter I did, this other product, that I think you saw that one.
Yeah.
My filters are 25 by 16 by 4. And I see a lot of these filters, and they're never 25 by 16 by 4. And I saw these, I was like, oh, my filters are the same size.
Oh, wow. I was going to ask you that. Yeah.
I got the product. It's only compatible with like 5 furnaces on the market, because they have special slide-in slots. I'm like, oh, like, because those are not cheap to replace those.
Yeah.
And you have to replace them every 6 months to a year. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting free filters. I'm like, all right, that helps the family budget. No bueno. It won't work.
There's no way to remove the track, just slide it off.
It's actually a little taller, even though it's the right spec. The contraption you put it in is longer, is higher to take the top and the bottom frame. It accounts for the top and the bottom frame, and mine is like exactly those specs.
Wow.
And so it's not I guess the padding part is that exact spec, but it has this, architecture on the
I get it.
It's not compatible with my furnace. On it.
Wow.
And then I bought this. What that is?
Is that a drive? Oh, it is a drive.
Little jump drive. But it's got USB C and USB A.
Crunch.
Now here's the problem.
Crunch.
I was not happy. What's missing from this drive?
What do you mean what's missing?
Well, technically nothing's missing, but it's so small it could just disappear.
Oh yeah.
And the problem now, I did see it has this.
Oh, it has a
thing
loop.
here.
You can put a loop on.
So I bought a what do you call it?
Put a little strap on it.
Yeah, I bought a third-party strap, and the way this was, there was 8 of them for 80 cents.
What? How big?
3-hour delivery.
How big?
Like, ooh, I'll take that.
How many gigs?
Little lanyards. Just
I was gonna say
third-party lanyard products.
Okay, yeah. They come in big bags.
Like, oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, 85 cents for a 3-hour delivery. I'll take it. And it says, oh no, you need $40 worth of products in your cart in order to qualify for 3-hour delivery. Like, okay, well, I need these furnace filters. Those are $50-$60. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to get my lanyards in 3 hours. And they're like, no, that's not an approved product. Oh, God.
Jesus. Jump through
So I
hoops.
bought like a pack of 6 for $6 of these stupid lanyards. This will disappear. So I'm going to have a bright red wrist lanyard hanging off.
Yeah.
So I can at least see
That's what I did to all of mine. Laura can contest to that, right? They all have little cords on them, little straps. Yeah.
Did you watch my Good Morning Haas? Because I was talking about I had
not today.
Yeah, Billy is here.
Deal, Billy.
Hey, look at this crew. Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
Man, Haas is he's still selling items on for Amazon.
He just got off a show. I bought one of his items, this item you would like. The only reason I bought it is because of Stuart Rivera. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have bought this item.
What item?
It was a Ethernet switch that was PoE. It had PoE features.
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't need an Ethernet switch, but the one I have is getting old, so I should probably have a backup. And you always rave about the wonders of
PoE. Yeah.
I'm like, I think I need to future-proof my network. So
You see what he says?
I bought it.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt to have some PoE in the house.
Billy, don't do what I did, because I had a somewhat newer USB stick, not this one. It stopped working, and I had 18 and a half years, almost 2 decades worth of data on it, and it stopped working. But I saved it.
Yeah, PC to the rescue.
Yeah. Well, this was not an expensive drive, but 18 and a half years worth of data, that's expensive. You know? That's one thing I learned as an adult in business, because I had said something to my boss about the floppy disk, because we used to back things up to floppy disk and put them on the shelf. You have a little system.
Sure.
And I was like, I'm sure we're spending a lot of money on these floppy disks. Is that really? And the one thing she told me is like, it's not the cost of the floppy disk, it's the hours of labor for the files that are on that floppy disk. That's what we need to protect. I'm like, oh,
that's true.
19-year-old Matt didn't quite grasp that. But he did. He did it from that moment on.
Yeah, I haven't used one of those drives in a long time, man. Maybe to flash a camera firmware, maybe. But that's about it.
I like them. I put my when I pay a bill, instead of printing the receipt, I send the receipt to a PDF, and I put the PDF on this drive, and then since it's on a drive, it's not on my computer, so it's a little safer, because you can't hack something that's on the desk. You know, it's not on my computer. Like someone got into my network, that, you know, not that it was anything that critical, but I guess you would know what companies I deal with. Not that you would have any personally identifiable. Anyway, I just thought it was for security reasons. It was safer just to have this offline and on the desk, and that's the way I've been rocking it. And then every now and then, I would just replace the USB drive with a new one, because I know they fail.
Mm-hmm,
so every couple of years, I would just buy a new USB drive. But now, one of them went belly up, and I almost didn't get the data off of it.
Yeah.
But I did get the data.
I don't know, I'm spoiled with my NAS. Now I feel pretty safe that I can have one fail, something drive fail, and then replace it. So yeah, everything goes there now. Yeah, I get a purge soon. Thinking about drives. I only got a couple terabytes left.
Do you have
I
too
gotta-
many movies on there?
Yeah, it's getting to time. I mean, not yet, but it's coming close. Maybe another 6 months. I'll try to purge. Yeah, make sure. I'll warn you beforehand. Make sure you're up to date. So I can erase stuff.
Matt, that new shipping method is the best. Shipping 42 products in an hour. It was awesome.
What? 42 products
Billy
in an
was-
hour.
There's a new paradigm for merchandise tracking, and Billy pointed me to a video of a guy doing it, and he said, I'm going to implement this. Long story short, you could either catalog each item and put each item into the system as a separate item, or you can take everything that's between 8 and 14 ounces and just do one line item that says under 14 ounce tech item and do quantity 20. And then what Whatnot will do is it'll say, here's this item, #1. And then the second one goes, it'll suffix it with 2, 3, 4. It'll roll it up. So what he does is he has a shelf with tape on it in a grid, and with the boxes labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, he just puts these products in there. So it's a way not to do any data entry or to catalog. He did not have 40 line items. He said he sold 40 items. He had 2 line items. He had the lightweight product with 20 items, and he had the heavier product with 20 items. He had 2 rows in his store, and that's what he was saying.
Okay.
Remember when the entire movie plots hinged on the contents of a single USB stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wild.
This cannot fall into the wrong hands. If the Russians get it, it'll be Armageddon.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they show them trying to copy like a whole computer onto a USB drive. You ever see that? And they're like, we gotta wait. And you see the thing ticking up 10%, 20%, 30%. They're like, we gotta go. The bomb's gonna
The
go off.
fire's getting louder, as the engines are getting closer
Yeah.
to them.
A whole laptop's onto one little USB. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, that was before we even had terabyte drives. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now you can get them small. Yeah. But it still take time to transfer, right? Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, technology.
Yeah. I still got a bunch of drives. I use a lot of SD cards. And the cameras. Yeah. Technically they don't need them, but it's good to have a backup. Like if they destroy the NVR, you still have the most current video on the camera itself.
Yeah, it's a good little second source for
Yeah.
disaster.
Yeah.
The strategy has its pros and cons for sure, but for my situation of needing to liquidate was awesome. I still have a shelf of high-priced items, but I moved a lot of the small items fast. Yeah.
I'm glad he found something new. Yeah.
Glad he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I was thinking, if someone were to come into your show and look at because they could see your inventory, and if they go to the inventory and it's just 2 line items, they'll just bug out. But they might not know that you have the headphones that they want because it's not listed. It's just medium weight item, quantity 20. That's all it says. So, but Billy's like, yeah, that sounds like a legit concern, but he said the majority of the sellers will tell you doesn't matter. People will hang and they'll wait, see what you got. They'll stay till the show's over. I'm like, all right.
Wow. So you're gonna be doing more Whatnots then.
My plan is to, yeah. Now, I just had a wrench thrown into my Whatnot strategy because I was saying I redid my images with images from my YouTube video. And Billy, I didn't tell you, but ever since I made that change, all sales from Buy It Now stopped because I swapped my YouTube thumbnail for, business safety reasons. And so now I'm not selling anything. I have 118 items up there, and nobody wants my items because I think they're not looking past the thumbnail. I gotta figure that out. Oh no!
You're right. So no, yeah.
But it's only been 3 days, but I was selling at least one thing a day for a week and a half.
Yeah, it's better. I don't know. You got to work on it.
That's right. Yeah, better than my Amazon account to stop. Yeah, don't want that to happen. You got to protect it. Got to protect it.
Yeah, I've been collecting my Amazon links. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I gotta make some videos.
Oh, because you got the
Yeah,
affiliate link.
yeah.
Ah.
I'm not too excited about it. I'd rather do it you guys' way. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Stuart has his what do they call it? Affiliate account.
Yeah.
What's the first one? The associate account. I don't know. Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah, associates. Yeah, associates.
Yeah. Just live sell it. You are the live selling king. Who's the live sell? Who are you talking to?
He's talking to himself, the third party. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure.
I want to hire a young guy and young girl and just,
Oh, to do the
play up
whatnots? Yeah.
yeah, just play up the old school, put good looking people on camera, sell your stuff.
People have been doing that forever, that's sure.
Just
Here we are. Okay. Just hold the product. Do the Vanna White.
this could be yours. It has one click surface.
And if you watch the whole show, you get a discount. No.
Yeah. Wish it worked that way. It would keep people around.
I would try doing product videos, but I don't have room for more stuff. Brother, I hear you.
Every day he gets more and more, and it never leaves.
At one point, I was hopeful with my Whatnots Buy It Now sales that the products coming in would equal the products going out. I didn't even want to kind of flip I just as long as it just maintains, I'll be okay. And now I stopped all my sales because of my thumbnail quality.
You plan a super yard sale for the spring, man. Hell yeah.
See, that's a different business, though. See, this is the problem, Stuart and Laura, is I'm like, well, I could just get huge quantities of items in bulk and then just whatnot them all day, but that's not making videos. I like to make my videos making videos. My business is making videos. My business isn't liquidation. I don't know. You gotta resist the urge to start new businesses.
Yeah, definitely. Perfect the ones you got started already. Yes. Wow.
Billy,
That's crazy.
I was crying. I saw my friend that owns the grocery store with the unclaimed products. And,
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God. I'm like, all this stuff. He's got graham crackers and bunch of candy. He's got the Snickers bars, the Hershey bars, the Kit Kats, the Hershey Kisses, and I'm just like, it could all go on whatnot. I could clear his store out.
He must be
store
doing.
would be empty.
He must be doing pretty good right now. By the way he's doing it. Huh?
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's not hurting. I did. Yes, it's 35 to 45 minutes away. Yeah, I could easily get there and get back home and do a 4-hour show. I don't know. Yeah, he bought a warehouse. The warehouse has 4 businesses in it. Oh no, there's 4 warehouses. He is in 4 standalone warehouses. Each has a retail business in it, and he's one of the retail businesses. Building 4, where Newberry. He's in Newberry, Pennsylvania. Building 4 in Watcha. It's some business plaza, and get yourself a little shopping cart. He's only got. It's a small store. When I say small, it must be 40 feet by 100. You know, it's got stuff floor to ceiling and everything. Cat food, marshmallows, coffee, a lot of dried meat products like Slim Jims and beef jerky, and
That's good. It's all shelf-stable stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all in date. It's all in date. Now, it might be like 6 months before the date expires, but it's all in date stuff.
Good.
He was talking about his business. It's a fascinating business, a cash business, man. That guy moves. It's all, you gotta buy the stuff, and I don't know. It's just, taxes must be a nightmare. But
Yeah.
you talk about like the Hershey company never slows down. They always crank out product at the same pace, whether they're selling it or not. And then if they get too much, they'll go to the liquidators. And he's one of the guys. It was like, all right, I'll take.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good in for products.
And he'll get a pallet of Reese's peanut butter cups for pennies on the dollar with 6 months till they're expired, and I'll just blow through them. I'm like, oh my god! A lot of chips, a lot of chips and pretzels and party mix and crackers, and I don't know, a lot of stuff.
I heard of somebody in Brooklyn near me. Well, I'm right on the edge of Brooklyn. That they're selling return packages for like $4. It's like a mystery box. You just pick up a package and you pay $4 for it. You don't know what's in it. People are like shaking it and weighing it, trying to figure out if they got a good. But everything's $4.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how well he's doing.
It's more of a liquidation, Robert, or David W. Ryan. I don't know why you called you Robert. I'm getting very sleepy and senile. Yeah, his wife is going to sell a bunch of her pro photo gear. Yeah, people are used to paying like 20 cents on the dollar on whatnot, if you're lucky. So, yeah, the answer's
Billy says
not.
no, David, eBay.
Yeah,
that's what you would want.
yeah.
People will pay a fair price on eBay.
Yeah, there's different markets for different things. I would say eBay. Yeah.
Or Facebook Marketplace if you want to deal local. But
Yeah, I've never done Marketplace. Not that it's bad, I just never used it.
get the soundbite ready. Someone's in the chat.
Yeah. Rich Vibes! There he is.
It's 3 a.m. The party is over for another Saturday. Time to unwind with friends. Excellent. Welcome
hello,
in,
Rich. Oh, that reminds me.
No name.
I'm trying to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a fair statement.
Yeah, the name Chinese products. Yeah. I was trying to buy some products in UK, taking a rich vibes. They won't let me. The company Hicks Vision came out with a new doorbell, and I got a customer that needs a doorbell, and I was just like, "Oh, the new one just came out," and it happens that they're only released it in the UK, not in the United States. I can't get it. I called my distributor and said, "Can you guys do me a favor?" And they have the same distributing company in the UK, but they don't deal with each other. So I was just like, "Can you deal with your brothers in the UK and get me this product?" Nope, we tried. They don't. We're not allowed to do that. Sucks.
But David, if you want to move stuff fast, Whatnot is your platform, but you're not getting top dollar. You just won't get top dollar.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll sell it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, eBay takes like at least 23%.
Is it
Yeah.
that much? Wow.
Yeah, it's up there, man. Especially if you do the advertising part, that you can pay a premium to get it in front of supposedly more screens. Yeah. But if you want to move it, they're the place, though.
That's the thing about being in business. Everyone gets a piece. Everyone gets a piece of this.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody not getting a piece of it. It's like I'm the business owner taking the risk. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. You got a budget for all of it. Yeah. But sometimes I get stuck with an item that I could be totally stuck with it. Like a camera, instead of that they want 5 cameras instead of 9. They started out with 9. I ordered them. Now I'm like kind of stuck with them. I got to get rid of them real fast. It's either take a hit for 23%, or take 100% hit. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
So sometimes it's good to liquidate. You gotta pay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rich, we're all good here. I think we're getting ready to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Laura's fading fast too.
I know Rich is ready to unwind, but he's still on that high. You know, he hasn't wound down yet. He's still in go mode. He's trying to turn it off. I feel you, brother. I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta do more product videos tomorrow. Gotta get my numbers up.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta make some videos myself too. You're making me jealous. You get so much. You're still getting a lot done that more than most people will get done in a Saturday or a Sunday. So, yeah, I gotta catch up to you.
Oh, note to Billy. Billy was talking about the books he did. I just did the 3 books on Fiverr. 3 books on Fiverr, and it's a pretty sweet deal. Now it's nowhere near Billy money, but it ain't nothing. Because he wants the rights and everything, and I did the Billy tactic. Oh, I got a price for that. Like everything's an upsell. Good.
That's good.
Good.
Do more books.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and they fit on the shelf easily.
I'm gonna read that book too, because I need those strategies.
Yeah.
Small business strategies, tax strategies, bookkeeping strategies.
Yeah. You keep mentioning it. You're making me nervous this year. I got a few more clients, so it's a little messy.
I'm not doing the S Corp or LLC. I'll give you that book. You want that book? You can have
No. I'm LLC, so I'm not ready for the S Corp. Yeah. You got to move a lot more money to be S Corp. Yeah.
All right. Shall we call it?
Yeah. Have
Thanks
a
for
good
hanging
one.
with us
Thank
too, out there in the chat.
Yeah. Good night, everybody in the
Night.
chat.
Stay out of trouble.
Good night, Matt Haas.
Night.
Bye.